Are you ready? You want to say hi real quick?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. All right, you want to help Mommy? Okay. So today, we're going to talk about Follow-Up Friday. So some people may not know what Follow-Up Friday is. It's basically a day, Friday, that we follow up with all of the leads that we created in our business. That could be for the week, for the month, the 2 full years that you've been in the business, like me. The reason why we do it, go get a piece of paper. Go get some paper, and then I'll let you write. Go get paper.
No.
Okay. The reason why we do it on Fridays is because Fridays are paydays for most people. So I like to start my, I usually do my follow-ups. I start Thursday night, and then I do all day Friday, Friday night, and then usually like Saturday morning. I like to start Thursday just so, like, when they wake up Friday morning, right when they get their paycheck, before they kind of blow it, you know what I mean? And, you know, especially with the weekend, people go out, people go shopping, they go out to dinner, things like that. So before they spend all of their paycheck, they see that message that I sent them first thing in the morning. No, go get a piece of paper, and then you can draw. Come on, go get a piece of paper, hurry.
No.
Well, then you're not drawing. But you can start them whenever. I just have, you know, I've been in the business for, it'll be 2 years in June, so I have tons and tons of people to follow up with, so it takes me longer than just Friday night. Okay, so first I'm going to show you guys kind of what I do. Okay. I'll just like flip it, or can I can't flip it. Okay. So what is today? I think it's going to be the 17th. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is my calendar for the 17th. Okay, I'm just going to show you real quick. And so what I'll do is I'll start this week. So I'll start Friday, and then I'll work my way back. So I'll go through all of March, and then I'll go all of February, and then I'll go all of January, and then I'll go all of December, and I'll keep going back in my calendar. So this calendar is my 2017 calendar, so it only goes up to, so it starts at January. But I have another whole calendar that I did for the first whole year of my business. So after I'm done this calendar, I'll follow up with all the people that had dates in that calendar. And the reason why you want to follow up with the people first in your calendar, because most of the time they're the ones that are most interested because they gave you a date or they had a long conversation with you. You know what I mean? So these are going to be the people that are most likely going to order before anyone else. So you want to make sure that you're following up with them. Another thing that I do after I'm done with my calendars, what I'll do is I will scroll through. Come on, Dakota, stop. Here, you can write on this page. Hold on. Sorry, guys. What page can you write on? I don't even know. Just go get a piece of paper. I don't want you to mess up my calendar. Can you go get a piece of paper?
No.
All right. So after I've done my calendars, what I'll do is I will scroll through my Instagram messages. So you just click on your messages on Instagram and you scroll all the way down. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Sometimes it takes me like close to an hour to go scroll all the way down. And then what you'll find is you'll find people that you message like once, but obviously you didn't write them down because they didn't reply. So what I'll do is I will click on their message. If you click the message and hold it, and a little thing will pop up and you can click unsend. So what I'll do is I'll unsend that message and I'll send them a new message. So if I message them, let's say they liked my post. I said, hey girl, thanks for the love of my post. Are you interested in growing out your hair? Because it was a hair, skin, and nail post. So I'll click on it. I'll unsend the message. And then I'll click on her and say, hey girl, I have one spot open for a hair model. And I figured you'd be interested. Are you ready to try it? Or something like that. And what it will do is it will give them another notification, so it will like pop right back up in their notifications that they have a message from me. So it kind of like refreshes that seed that I planted earlier. And then yeah, I just keep doing that. And if there's a person where I've like messaged them numerous times, maybe about a product, and they still haven't answered, I'll delete a few of them so it doesn't look like I'm like completely like blowing up their inbox. I'll unsend a few, and then maybe I'll send them a message about like becoming a distributor if they need an extra $500 a month. I'm looking to coach someone else or something. So you can do that too. You can like mix up the messages and it's kind of like not like a mind game, but it kind of is, because they kind of like forgot like you first sent them the message, but then you're like, oh, here I am again type thing. So, and then I do that, and I do that on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, you cannot unsend the message, so you have to kind of be careful. You don't want to send like 25 messages and like them never reply. So, I mean, Facebook is different for me. I work mainly on Instagram. So that usually takes like a long time for me to do all of that. And I do it every single Friday. I never miss a Friday, because every single time that I end up missing a Friday and I skip it, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll do it next Friday. All of the people that were like the most interested in ordering, which were the people that were in my calendar, already ordered from somebody else. So even if you miss just one Friday, it makes a difference. They know. You're not the only person that they're following that's an It Works distributor. So you want to make sure that you are the first person to message them, and you want to make sure that you are the last person to message them, or they will go through someone else. Ooh. And especially on like paydays, when a lot of people, they're like, oh my god, I have the money now, like I want to do this now before I change my mind, before something comes up, like I want to do it now type thing. And then if you're not the one that messages them, then they're going to just say, okay, like let's just do it over someone else, because everyone gets the same discount. So you don't want that to happen, because that has happened to me before. Even people joining the business, and that's not their job to come back to us. Our job is to, reach back out to them and constantly follow up with them. Sometimes it takes, the average time, it takes like 7 to 21 times to follow up. I've been following up with like the same people. Like I have a group of them that are the same exact people that when I first started the business. Like this Saturday, I have a meeting at Panera Bread with a girl that I have literally been talking to ever since I started. That's almost 2 years that I have been following up with this girl. It takes everyone like time. It takes everyone a certain, event to kind of happen in their life where they find out, when they feel like they're actually ready. Stop. So I want you guys to take Follow Up Friday like super serious. Don't skip it. Make sure that you clear your schedule. Like everyone knows in my family, on Fridays, don't talk to me, don't text me, don't call me, don't ask me to do anything, because chances are I'm not. Yes, sometimes I do it, but then I make myself stay up literally all night long. So, I mean, you just kind of have to make sacrifices with your time, and then at the end it will pay off. I don't want you to draw on that page. That has my prayers and stuff. No, that's my calendar. Sorry, we're already on this page. So yeah, it's super, super, super important. My whole business has basically been built by follow-up. So, I mean, if you just message somebody one time, that's not going to do anything. You can message 500 people, but if you never stop right on this page. But if you never follow up with them, somebody else will, and somebody else will sign them up. Because you have to understand too, people are busy. People, have kids, people have school, people have multiple jobs, people are running around all day. I get this all the time. People, see my message and then they don't respond, and I don't get mad. I don't cry. I don't say, oh my God, I'm going to quit. And it's funny too, because every time that usually happens, they message me, usually like a couple weeks later, if I don't follow up with them, and they're like, oh my God, like I totally saw your message and I just completely forgot to like respond to you. I'm so sorry. It's been crazy. And yeah, I mean, people just forget. People, it's just, you have to just remember, people are busy. So don't take it so personally when someone does not message you back. Just know that what you can control is that you can control that you're doing your job, which is following up with them, because at the end of the day, everyone deserves this opportunity, and everyone deserves, the chance to either be a customer or a distributor. You know, it's their choice. You can't make that choice for them, but you can make sure you give them that opportunity to make that choice, if that makes sense. I was just going to say something and I forgot. What was I going to say? Do you want to tell them hi?
I
Are you working?
like you.
Are you working?
Yes.
Are you going to be a rap girl?
Yes.
Are you going to be mommy's assistant when you get older?
No.
Oh, you said you were.
When
When you're 18, you're going to help mommy? Oh, get down your diaper. You're not? I'm going to cry. Tell them. Say, it's follow-up Friday. Tell them. No, that's fine. That's part of the couch. Okay. All right, get off. Oh my God, I completely lost my train of thought. No. Oh, and like a simple follow-up message that you could say. No, Dakota, it's not. What is that? Ugh. Hold on. Is that a sticker? I can't get it, Dakota. Hold on, stop. Don't. Here. I got it. I got it. Okay. I got it. Sorry, guys. Okay. I got it out for you. Okay, so a simple follow-up message that you can say. I just try to keep it super, super simple. So let's say that you've been talking to a girl about ordering hair, skin, and nails. She keeps giving you dates. She keeps blowing you off, whatever. Come up here. If you come up here and be good while I do this, I'll give you a snack after. Come on. You need to listen. Listen and be quiet. Okay. So a simple message that you guys can do is, hey girl, I have one spot open for my 90-day mermaid challenge, and I wanted to ask you first, would you be interested? Or are you ready to claim the spot? Something like that. Something to tell them that they have one spot. Oh my God, I can't do anything. Come on. Goodness gracious. And then the same thing with like joining your team. You know, you could just be like, hey girl, I have one spot open for personal coaching on my team to help you earn a $500 monthly income. Do you still need extra money? And I always try to end with a, do you want muffins?
No.
She'll eat all the fruit next. And I always try to end with a question so that they have something to kind of like respond back to me with. That kind of keeps like the conversation going. So yeah, you can keep it super, super simple. You just want to create that urgency that, hey, I only have one spot left. Like, it's take it or leave it. If not, you know, I have other people interested. So another thing that I love to say is, you know, I have one spot left, blah, 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 and I wanted to ask you first. So that kind of gives them the thought of, okay, she's asking me first, so that means she has, like, multiple people, like, wanting this. So I better, if I want it, I better get it now type thing. What else was I going to say? So those are the types of messages that I send out for Follow-Up Friday. I forgot what I was going to say. So yeah. Oh my God, Dakota's so distracting. I forgot. And yeah, and same thing with like people, you know, even like if you can even follow up with people that are your like customers. So like, let's say you have a customer that's been like ordering from you for like, a few months now, like 3 months and up, and if, you know, they love the products, they're constantly telling you that they love their results, things like that. You can even follow up with them and be like, hey girl, since you love the product so much, why don't you just be a distributor and do this with me and like make money yourself versus like, you know what I mean? So you could always like put that out there too, with like your current customers and things like that, because a lot of customers that do like really love the products, they 9 times out of 10 they like start referring people to you, like their friends and stuff. So you could always be like, hey girl, like, I mean, I see you like loving the products and your friends love them, so why don't you just do this with me instead of, and make yourself money instead of making me money. So you can kind of put that idea in their head, like, hey, you can make money versus just, you know, kind of helping me, but you know what I mean? So what are you doing? Oh, thank you. So yeah, you could definitely do that too. Come on. I thought she would be good during this, but I guess not. What else was I going to say? So, yeah, that's basically how I do my follow-ups. It's really strict. It's really just to the point, basically. You just have to talk to the people and follow up with them and just see where they're at. And some people, you know, they're going to keep telling you no. You know, that's just how it is. Some people aren't ready for it. But it's so amazing to see when they finally are ready, because the people that take, it's so true sometimes, the people that take like the longest to join end up being like the complete rock stars. So you know what I mean? So I mean, because they're so, you know, they're so scared, they're so nervous, they're, you know, whatever, you know, and then when they finally get in, they're just ready to rock it, and they usually do. So, you know, be patient with them. You know, if you're not getting a lot of enrollments with your follow-up Fridays, well, then talk to more people so you have more people to follow up with, so you have more of a chance of someone to order or enroll or things like that. The more people you talk to, the more people that you're going to have in your business. So don't change what you're doing. If you're doing everything that your upline and your leaders are telling you to do, just do more of that. That's the key. A lot of people try to like change what they're doing and things like that, but if something's working for you but it's just not working maybe fast enough, then just do that, but just multiply it times 5 and just do so much more of it. Stay up later, you know, wake up earlier. It sucks. Every single morning I wake up I have to be up with the kids at 7:30, so I usually get up at 7. And you know, I do like a power half an hour, kind of what I call it, before all the kids get up. And then all day I have Dakota, which she's 2, and then I have another 3-year-old, and then I have a 6-month-old that I help watch during the day. So you guys, I'm not just sitting on my bum all day doing nothing. Like, I have a whole like children to take care of that like always need something. So I'm constantly not like having to stop what I'm doing and things like that. So, you know, just because you have a busy schedule does not give you the excuse that you do not do your follow-ups, because I promise you, your business will not grow if you do not do follow-ups. It's just not happening. I could message 500 people right now, and if I don't follow up with any of them, it's not going to do anything. It just won't. People need to hear about this, like, a lot. And then, like, some people, you know, don't have money right now. You know, maybe you talk to them on like a Tuesday, like a weird day. You know, they don't have money, or even a Sunday after all their bills are paid from their Friday paycheck and they went out to dinner or something. They're completely broke, okay? So, you know, ask when they get paid again. It's most likely 2 weeks or a week. So follow up with them then. And I get this question a lot. What if somebody that you're messaging like doesn't give you a date? That actually happens a lot to me for some reason. I don't know. But what I do is, depending on how the conversation goes, like if I feel like they're really, really super, super interested and they're like asking me questions and they're excited and things like that, I put them down for the next Friday. Or if I feel like they're like semi-interested, like they're getting it, then I put them down. Like, let's say I talk to them like today, which is Thursday, then I'll put them down for next Thursday. So I usually talk to them again within a week, and then after that, I follow up with them every Friday. And then if I've been following up with them for like months and months, then I'll do like probably I usually do like once a month or every 2 weeks I follow up with them. But I'm constantly still liking their posts and things like that. So I'm constantly still popping up on their newsfeed always. So they're still like, my name's still in their head basically. I was gonna say something really important about Follow Up Friday, but I completely forgot. I know. You're distracting. Okay. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's super, super simple. It's just making yourself do it. And it took me a long time. I'm not even going to lie to you. Because I felt like when I was doing it that I was wasting so much time because nothing was happening in the beginning, because I would follow up people and like either no response or a no, or like, you know, and it's kind of like, it makes you like feel like defeated, but it's not. It's fine, because these people know that you take your business seriously and you are in this business for a lifetime. This is a lifetime business, and that when they are ready, if it's a week from now, if it's 6 months from now, if it's 3 years from now, that they know who to go to. Like, everyone in my county, they know that I'm the rap girl, that they come to me. You know what I mean? And I make that known, and I make that clear to everybody that, hey, I don't care if it takes you 25 years, because I will still be the rap girl here. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not going to change. And you have to have that same, like, basically mentality, because if someone feels like, okay, well, Jamie's just going to quit in like a week or two, then I'm not going to join with her, because I'm going to need help if I'm going to really take this seriously. So you know what I mean? So you have to make sure that you are taking yourself and your business seriously, because if people feel like that you are not, they're not going to join with you, because they're not coming into this business you know, wanting to change your life. They're coming in this business to change their life, and they want someone to help them do that. So you have to make sure that you're on your A game and making sure that your business is being taken seriously. That's a big thing too. But yeah, I can't think of anything else about Follow Up Friday. Yeah, just do it, guys. I promise you, it will definitely pay off in the end. And it's cool too, because every single Friday, that's like my enrollment day. That's when like I enroll so many people. Is on Fridays, because it's like my follow-up day every single time. And every single time I don't do it, I like kick myself, because you know I should be doing it. Okay, Dakota, you're not getting another snack. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk to you guys about Follow Up Friday. Just keep it super simple. Talk to your upline, ask them for a message that you could send them. Yeah, and just get it done. No matter what, if you have to stay up late, if you have to do it when you go pee every day at work, if you have to get to work early, like, and sit in your car for half an hour, do whatever you have to do, because it will pay off, and it will just, your business will thank you for it. So, that's all we have for right now. Bye.